Hi, my name's Kylie. I'm going to do about a 20-minute weights Pilates class. Got any conditions, ailments, always check with your doctor, physician or consultant to make sure that it's safe for you to exercise. So let's just have our feet underneath our hips, just relax the arms, relax the shoulders. I'm just going to place my weights down just for a second while we do a bit of a warm up with the hands and the arms. So take a nice breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just engage the core muscles and gently pull up the pelvic floor. Take another nice breath in. As you exhale, we're just going to go straight into a roll down. So bring the chin down, squeeze the chest, the top of the head starts coming down. Just let the arms hang, let the head hang. Pushing the head and the arms, the back of the neck like a raggy doll. The knees are gently soft. Then take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, engaging these core muscles, slowly restacking through the spine. Slowly coming up, one vertebra at a time. Let the shoulder blades down, lifting them. And we're just going to roll the shoulders back. And roll the shoulders forwards. So keep the core muscles gently in, make sure the chin is parallel to the floor. And we're just going to circle the arm, circle the other arm. So we're doing a little backstroke. Just going to introduce a little knee bend. So bend as you do your backstroke. Bend, a little squat. And again. Keep the breathing going. Make sure the knees don't go beyond the toes. So the weight is sinking back into the heels. Keep the back of the neck long. And let's bring the arms forwards. Going into that squat, breathing in as you do. Exhale as you press through the feet and come back up. And just one more on each arm. Last one with the left. And just give the shoulders a roll around. And let's just circle the hands. Just coming up, coming back down. And then flicking. Squeeze into a fist and flick. Squeeze and flick. Using that breath. And again, squeeze and flick. And just lift and drop. And lift and drop. And lift and drop. And lift and drop. And just shake the hands, shake them up, shake them down, shake them up, shake them down. So take a nice breath in, squeezing those abdominals as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest, slowly rolling down. We're going to pick up our weights. To the back of the neck go, taking hold of the weights, restacking. Imagine you've just rolled over a brick wall. And you're restacking, the knees are against that brick wall so the weight stays even through the feet. Melting the shoulder blades down, lifting the head. So taking a nice big breath in. As you exhale, we're going to go into a side bend. So bring the arm up and over. Core muscles are in. Slide down the leg with the other arm. Coming back up and over. So breathe in as you go over, exhale as you come back up. And again, coming over. And we're just going to do one more each side. Using that breath, exhale as you come back up. Make sure you engage those core muscles. And just give the shoulders a roll around. So we're just going to float the arms up. And we're just going to bend from the elbows. And extend. And bend. Bend the knees. And extend. And bend. And extend. And bend. So it's just a small movement with the knees, with the legs. Squeezing those abdominals. last one. And just with the shoulders a roll around. We're just going to bring the arms out to the side and lift. Bring them in. And to the side. Bring them in. Breathing in. Exhale as you open. Take a breath in as you come back in. Exhale as you open. Breathe in as you come back in. Exhale as you open. Breathe in as you come back in. 2 more. Last one. And float the arms down and give the shoulders a roll around. So we're just going to go into a little balance. So core muscles are in. Make a nice platform with the feet. Squeezing those abdominals, lengthen through, focus your eyes. Taking a breath in. As you exhale, extend your right foot in front of you. Lift that leg. Float the arms up. Put them all the way up towards the ceiling. Lower back down. Lower that leg back down. Breathing in as you do. Exhale, squeezing in the abdominals. Make a nice platform with the foot. Lift that leg. Make sure the hips stay nice and even. Float the arms up. Got the weights, it's going to unbalance you, so you've got to really try to focus. Squeezing those abdominals, using that breath. Extend that leg. Breathing in. Exhale. Float the arms up. Take another breath in. Exhale as you lower. Breathe in as you lower that leg. Exhale as you lift. Take another breath in. Exhale as you lift the arm. Weight even through the foot that's on the floor. Get the shoulders down. And do one more. Extend. And lift. Breathing in. Exhale. Whoops, I've got a wobble. If you don't bring the arms up nice and even, the weight's going to pull you over to that side. Lower back down. Breathing in. Exhale as you extend that leg. And lift. And float the arms up. Shoulders down away from the ears. Shoulder blades belting down your back ribs. And lower that leg. And just walk through the feet. And we're just going to come to the end of our mat. We're just going to do a roll down. Coming down onto the floor. Feet hip width apart. Knees gently soft. Breathing in. Exhale. You bring the chin down towards the chest. The knees are against that brick wall. The arms are nicely relaxed. The head is relaxed. The top of the head is coming down towards the floor. Squeezing those abdominals. Protect that back. Then take a nice breath in. As you exhale, you're going to circle the arms outwards. And then circle them inwards. And then take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to relax your knees. You're going to walk yourself out along your mat. Excuse me, till you're on your hands and your knees. So you're going to release one weight onto the floor. Just take it out the way. You're in your neutral position. You're going to do the thread the needle. So you're going to take the hand of the weight and take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to bring this hand through the gap between your left hand and your left knee. Reaching as far as you can go. Breathing in. Exhale, you're going to float the arm out and up towards the ceiling. You're going to do this 4 times. Breathing in. And slide through. Get as low as you like. Keep the hand just hovering away from the floor. Then bring the arm back out. Breathing in. Exhale as you open. So you might not go very far if you've got heavy weights. But listen to your body. Listen to your shoulder. Got any pain or discomfort? Reduce the range of motion. Or just take the weight away. Last one. Breathing in. Exhale as you squeeze through. Stretch across the back. And floating the arm all the way up. Lower the arm down. Placing that hand down, taking the weight in the other hand. Or make sure if you need to adjust your knees or your hands, so making sure the knees are underneath the hips, core muscles are in, head is in line with the spine, and as you exhale, you're going to thread through. Just hovering that back of the hand away from the floor. Breathing in as you come back, exhale as you float the arm up. And again. Floating through. Reaching through with the arm, with the weight. Breathing in, exhale as you open. Each time you might be able to go a little bit further. You might find that one arm is a bit tighter than the other. One arm might be a little bit easier. This is the last one. Breathing in, exhale, reaching through. Don't let the buttocks sit down towards the heels. Weight over that hand. And lifting the arm up. And lower the arm down. Place the weight down. Sit back into your child's pose. And circle the hands, circle the wrists. We're going to come onto our side. So if you need a cushion just to rest your head on, we're just going to do some arm circles. So be really careful doing this with weights. So the hands are chest height out in front of you. The knees are stacked, the feet are stacked. The core muscles are in. We're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to just lift that hand just slightly above, just hover it above the underneath hand, gently reach forwards and circle. So keep the arm, keep the elbow just gently soft. Circling all the way around. Listen to your body. Any pain or discomfort, reduce the range of motion. You can follow your hand with your eyes. Don't take the arm too far back. Each time you might be able to go a little bit further. But keep the breath going, keep the core muscles in. Make sure the abdominals are in so that the pelvis isn't rolling. If the pelvis starts rolling, you're putting pressure in that lower back. This is number 3. The shoulders now knows what it's doing, and you've got that fluid going into that shoulder to protect it. So you might be able to go just a little bit further now, but still listen to that shoulder. Don't force anything. The weight, the gravity with the weight will just pull it down naturally. Last one, number 5. Circling all the way around. Make sure the hips try to stay where they are. The knees stay stacked. And then just give the shoulder a roll around. So we're now going to come onto our backs. So if you've got a block or a cushion, make sure you take it away because we're going to go into a bridge. You can take one weight in each hand. You're going to pull the heels close to the buttocks and the knees and the hips and the feet are hip width apart. Core muscles are in. Make sure the back of the pelvis is on the floor. You're going to float the arms up towards the ceiling. Taking a breath in. As you exhale, you're just going to roll the pelvis, tilt the pelvis so the hips are slightly coming back, the pubic bone is coming up, and then you're going to peel the tailbone away, and then each vertebrae, one at a time, coming up through the spine so you're in a straight line between the shoulders, the hips, and the knees. Keep the breastbone soft, so you keep the shoulder blades, middle to top of the shoulder blades on the floor. Core muscles are in. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to open the arms. Try to open them nice and even, otherwise it's going to pull your body over. Breathing in, squeezing those abdominals. Exhale as you come back up. And again, unopen. And come back up, taking a breath in. As you exhale, slowly peeling down through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. So the tailbone comes down and you come back to that neutral pelvis. Natural curve in the spine. Back of the pelvis is on the floor. Realign your heels near your buttocks, taking a breath in, squeezing those abdominals, tilt that pelvis. Slowly come up through the spine, one vertebra at a time, in your straight line. So this one, if you want to challenge yourself, you're going to take a breath in, make sure the abdominals are in. If you feel strong enough that you can lift the leg, you can lift the leg. Let's just lift the heel, breath in, exhale, lift the heel. Float the leg to tabletop. As you do, you open your arms. Bring the arms back, lower the leg down, breathing in. Exhale, squeezing those abdominals. Float the leg to tabletop. As you do, you're going to open the arms. So you've got to be quite strong to hold this position. Lower that leg down, taking a breath in. As you exhale, slowly lower down through the spine. So if you don't want to lift the leg, you can just lift the heel. I'm going to do it one more time. So core muscles are in, breathing in. Exhale. Release that tailbone. Slowly coming up through the spine. Then take a breath in. As you exhale, release that heel away, lifting that leg, opening the arms out to the side. Float the arms back. Lower the leg back down, breathing in. Exhale as you float the left leg and open the arms. So you lift the heel first and then float the leg up. Bring the leg down. Bring the arms back up. Taking a breath in. As you exhale, slowly lower through that spine. One vertebra at a time. Nice and slowly. Lower the arms down. Give those shoulders a roll around. So we're now going to come on to our other side. We're going to do our arm circles. So stacking the knees, stacking the feet. Make sure the body is nicely aligned. The arms out in front of you, chest high. They're not too high, they're not up here. They're in front of you, in line with your chest, in line with your breastbone. So core muscles are in. Make sure that you're not sinking that bottom rib into the floor. So you've got your spine nicely aligned. Taking a breath in. As you exhale, reach slightly forwards. Float the arm just above to hover the underneath hand and circle. You can follow the hand with your eyes. Keep the knees where they are. So don't go too far to begin with, especially with the weights. Get the arm used to what you're doing. And then each time you go a little bit further maybe. For any pain or discomfort, just remove the weight or just reduce the range of motion. You can have quite a small circle if you can't do a big circle. Got 2 more to go. Breathing in, squeezing those abdominals. Make sure the pelvis isn't rolling. Keeping that nice neutral position. Once you've got neutral position, you've got neutral spine. And the load to the spine is nice and even. So you're not putting any pressure, any extra pressure in any part of the spine. And then we can just release that weight. Give the shoulder a roll around. And we're just going to stretch the arm out. Let's just come to a seated position. Just take the arm, the right arm across. Place the hand just either on the elbow, just above the elbow. Try to keep the shoulder down. Don't let the shoulder come up to the ear. Just roll down and back. Put it across. And then you can place the fingertips on the shoulder. Press back. And if you want to, you can pull the elbow behind the head. So stretching out the triceps, that muscle at the back of the arm. And release. And the other arm, bringing it across. And then placing the fingertips on the shoulder. Press the arm back. Getting a stretch. If you want to, you can pull that elbow behind the head. And release. So let's just have a little stretch. So just place the ankle on the knee. You're going to stretch down the outer thigh. If you want to lift that leg up, you can, placing the hands around the back of that thigh. And release down. Changing over. Ankle on top of the knee. You can keep in this position if you feel you get enough stretch. You can just gently press that knee open, otherwise you can lift the leg. Make sure the back of the pelvis stays on the floor and the upper body stays down. And release down. Bringing the feet to the floor, just let the knees float open. So you've got an inner thigh stretch. If you want to lift the legs, you can. And hugging your right knee into your chest, lengthening the left leg along the floor. Get a good stretch through that hip flexor. And changing over. And release. Let's just have a nice full body stretch. So arms above the head, reaching the legs down, reaching the arms. Someone's got a hold of your wrists and your ankles, pulling you away from each other. Nice big stretch and release. And again, another big stretch. And release. Let the arms down. Just feel the body soften and melt. Just nod the head from side to side a couple of times. And then take a breath in. Squeezing everything. Squeeze your eyes, your hands, your shoulders, your abdominals, your buttocks, your legs. And as you exhale, slowly release. And again, breathing in. Squeeze everything. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And as you exhale, slowly release. So you're releasing the body nice and slow. So every muscle is soft. So the tension just unravel from your body. Take a couple of normal breaths. And then wake the body up, moving your fingers and toes, open your eyes. Bend your knees, bringing the feet to the floor. Come into a seated position. And floating the arms up, breathing in. And exhale, just let the upper body go. And then slowly come into a standing position, making sure you bring your head up last. And nice stretch up. Still keep the ribs, or keeping the ribs connected to your hips. Don't let them push forwards. So you're not putting any pressure in that back. Open the arms all the way down. Roll with the shoulders. Good. Roll with those shoulders. Really use those shoulders. Shake the arms, hands, shake the legs, shake the body. And thank you very much. I hope you really enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again. Bye.